Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy with Van Ahn & Company. It's Tuesday, April 4th. A little bit of lower trend here into these markets for both grains and meats today as we try and work through the burdensome supply that we have currently on hand. So you did get a friendly acre number here last week on corn. Corn needs to bid for some acres, but for the biggest part, we have a very large crop here domestically, and it looks like everything's on pace here for South America on their double crop corn. So we're just dealing with a little bit of breaking through that, making sure demand picks up into this market to burn some of those supplies. And really, you haven't had any chance at any additional new news. You're still a ways off before you really need to push planting. So none of that news is there right now. So a little bit of pullback into the corn market, down over 4 cents. Soybeans just a titch lower on the day. Chicago wheat a little bit higher. Kansas City a little bit higher also, but Minneapolis down anywhere from 1 to 3 cents there. Meat markets lower, about $1 to $2 lower in all three. So live cattle, feeder cattle, lean hogs, as you're waiting to hear some cash trade. And so far it sounds like maybe a little bit light on the cash trade, maybe a little bit lower than we've seen last week. And then those outside markets a little bit positive. Crude slightly higher, US dollar slightly higher. Dow came back overall with that dollar kind of inching back up towards that top end of the range. That does put pressure onto these markets. So overall just stuck in a little bit of rut where we don't have a lot of additional information. We don't have another crop report here for about a week and a half. And that'll give us a look, but really it doesn't offer that many details, but more or less we're just going to focus on planting here in the next week or two. You should get rolling in those big I-states, Eastern Corn Belt. They're going to be wet, and that might gain some attention here for the corn market. I do have to close with the disclaimer: trading in futures and options involves risk of loss and may not be suitable for all producers. Have a great day.